Hi friends, today our topic is the ear. So ear is one of the sensory organ. The function of ear is hearing and maintenance of body equilibrium. So the ear is divided into three parts, that is the external ear or the outer ear, middle ear and internal ear or the inner ear. So the external ear comprises of the auricle, which is the cartilaginous part which can be filled with our hands also, or the pinna. Then the external acoustic meatus or the external auditory canal. So the external ear consists of auricle and external auditory meatus or the external auditory canal. So we will move forward to the middle ear. So the middle ear consists of the tympanic cavity and eustachian tube. This is the eustachian tube, which is also connected to the nasopharynx, which we will see further. And the middle ear also consists of the bones, which is also called as the ear auricles. Ear ossicles. The bones are the malleus, incus and stapes. Then we will see the internal ear. So the internal ear consists of the bony labyrinth and the membranous labyrinth. It also consists of the semicircular canal and the cochlea. Then we will also see the physiology of the ear. So this is the normal introductory part regarding the ear. So we will see the parts of the ear. So first we will see the external ear. So the external ear consists of the auricle, which is also called as the pinna, and external acoustic meatus or the external auditory canal. So the auricle. So the auricle is a cartilaginous structure which can be filled with our hands also. So the auricle is covered with the layer of skin, which is a cartilaginous structure. It is also a funnel-like structure. So funnel-like structure. So it collects the sound waves from outside and transmit it to the middle ear. Then we will move forward to the external auditory canal or external auditory meatus. So external auditory canal is a curve-shaped canal which consists of the ceramenous glands. So what ceramenous glands do? They secrete the ceramen called as the wax. So we will feel the wax sticky-like substance which are collected in our ear. So this is the external ear. So here we will see the tympanic membrane, which is also called as the eardrum. So the eardrum divides the external ear and the middle ear. So the function of eardrum is to receive the sound waves and amplifies it. So here we will see about the middle ear. So the middle ear consists of the tympanic cavity, eustachian tube and ear ossicles, also called as the bony ossicles or the ear bones. So the tympanic cavity, it is the air filled cavity which is separated from external ear by the eardrum or the tympanic membrane, and from the internal ear by the bony ossicles, and it also consists of the eustachian tube. So the second part is the eustachian tube. This is the eustachian tube. That is the eustachian tube. So the eustachian tube is connected to the nasopharynx further. So the function of eustachian tube is to equalize air pressure on either side of the tympanic cavity. Then we will see the ear ossicles. So there are the three ear ossicles in our ear. These are the malleus, incus and stapes. So the malleus is the largest bone, which is a hammer-like structure, and the incus is the anvil-like structure, and the stapes is the smallest bones in our ear. So this is all about the middle ear. So now we will focus on the internal ear. So the internal ear consists of the bony labyrinth, membranous labyrinth, semicircular canal, cochlea and other structures. So the bony labyrinth comprises of the vestibule and three semicircular canal here. and also it consists of the spirally coiled cochlea. This is spiral coiled structure called as the cochlea. Okay, so we will focus on the membranous labyrinth. The bony labyrinth surround the membranous labyrinth. One thing I missed to tell you, that bony labyrinth consists of the perilymph. It is filled with the perilymph. Then the membranous labyrinth, which is surrounded by the bony labyrinth. It comprises of sensory receptors for balance and hearing. We have seen that the ear is responsible for equilibrium, that is the maintenance of balance in our body. So the bony labyrinth, the membranous labyrinth helps for this process. So it also consists of the further semicircular ducts, cochlear ducts, saccule utricles. The sensory receptors consist of the cristae and organ of Corti. Okay, so now we will focus on the functions of ear. So the functions of ear is hearing and maintenance of balance or the equilibrium within the body. So the mechanism of hearing involves the following steps. The sound waves which are collected from outside by the pinna and it is transmitted through the auditory canal to the middle ear. So the vibrations are produced which are passed through the tympanic membrane and in the tympanic cavity. So the three ear ossicles, that are the malleus, incus and stapes, in the tympanic cavity receives the vibrations and stapes pushes the oval window in and out. The action is passed to the organ of Corti, the receptor of hearing, that contains the tiny hair cells that translate the vibration into the electrical impulses that are transmitted to the brain by the sensory nerves. So the ear is mainly located in the temporal lobe. So the temporal lobe is responsible for the hearing. So now we will see the balance. So eustachian tubes and the vestibular complex are important parts of the ear responsible for the balance. Eustachian tube equalizes air pressure in the middle ear and maintains the balance. The vestibular complex contains the receptor that maintain the body balance. So this is the normal anatomy and the physiology of the ear. Hope you like this video.